Hello everyone, we're here just to say, well, happy, if this actually exists, happy Friday the 13th. We're just gonna, I think what we should do is summarise our favourite, things about the game, our favourite Jasons, our favourite counsellors. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Does that sound alright?
Yeah, it sounds fine.
I'm playing as the original, well, part 2 Jason, the
very first Jason is actually on camera that hid his face.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm playing as here. We're just going to talk about our favourites, and actually our least favourites. We'll do it in order. Just thought I'd show the awesome intro. Oh!
Sadly, I forgot the dancing emotes, but it doesn't matter.
That's alright. Right, first of all, let's think. Let's
they
go
shouldn't
with
be here, Jason.
Now,
stop them.
What's your favourite Jason? I'll start with you, Louis. This is Foxymaniac, or Louis Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Well, my favourite Jason as of right now, has to be because he's. I'm not sure if I think because he's newest, but I actually like Part 4 now, even though it's minus shift. But I like him because of his weapon, his his kills, and his design. His design is fantastic. Just his kills, the way, but the detail, yeah. And it was supposed to be in Part 8, but I like Part 4 now. As of right now, Part 4 is considered my favourite. Not because he's the newest, it's just because, well, I guess you play that Jason, and you just kind of fall in love with it as a thing. Yeah. As of right now, Part 4 for me.
Well, my favourite is probably Part 4 as well. I've done a video on why I liked him. I didn't find his shift that bad, so there's that.
Yep.
Also, because Part 4 is my favourite movie, yeah, that's why I like Part 4. But also, I really do like Part 9 because of his kills and his abilities. I'm
good at some traps here, but yeah.
I'm not someone who uses traps, so yeah.
I actually forgot to talk about his abilities, but
I'm fine with minus traps. Let's go through all the Jasons. So, Part 4 and Part 9 are my top. So your second one is Part 8.
Part 8 and my third one is Part 6. What about you?
My second, well, let's think, because I've got joint first at the moment. My second is probably something. Probably Part 2. Followed by Part 6 and the third one.
Okay, don't worry. I'll call the police, but you can kill me right after when we're done explanation. But yeah, yeah, very good choices for you as well, as Melon.
Yeah.
And shut up. You will die anyway. I don't think you will be dead. Anyway,
yeah.
If you want to continue because it's your video, go ahead.
Right. Now let's go through. Let's have a think. What about favourite counsellor?
Okay, who's going to go first? Me or you?
You go first.
Okay. Favourite counsellor as of right now, it's kind of a joint between Adam and Kenny. Adam, because he's like a well-rounded fighter, and he's very good at, being able to repair stuff, good speed, okay speed actually, great strength, because he's quite good for fighting Jason, repairs alright, the luck's meh, same with composure, but it doesn't matter, he's a very nice well-rounded character, I'd say, even on the drops of being quite OP, and yeah. Another one is Kenny, because I consider him like a mini Tommy Jarvis, because I kind of want to be as close to Tommy Jarvis as possible without picking a stealth character, and I feel like Kenny is the best one, because Jarvis has 10 of everything, and Kenny has 5 of everything. It's quite, you know, they're all well-rounded and
of course,
nice.
From the disadvantage of Kenny is he hasn't actually got very good stats, and his composures.
Yeah,
well, everything's 5, so it isn't amazing.
He's like the average character who will either want to try a bit of everything or begins, or who just like doing everything.
Yeah. So my favourite should be, I like all the like kind of smart characters. So that would have been Deborah and LeChapper, but of course they added in another smart character, which is Glitch. So my favourites are probably Mitch and Deborah, because LeChapper's got awful speed. Not speed, stamina. It'll have to be Deborah and Mitch.
Don't let them.
Okay. What was I supposed to? They're gone.
To prove that I'm not liking Mitch because he's new, pretty much Foxymaniac. I pretty much only play as smart characters, or that's my preferred player.
Yeah. I agree on that. Yeah, we don't play Mitch or Mitch how he says it just because he's new. I mean, yeah, of course, we try him out a couple of matches, see how he stacks up and plays, but half the time, like most players, or most players who play counters, or most players in this game, they'll go to someone else if they don't like the counter the new one, for example. Like, I'm sure Mitch isn't the most popular counter out there, but he's, you know, he's a new one, he's alright, he's pretty good, he's good at, he's very good composure, almost the same as Jennings, but he's got 9, and it's incredibly easy to break out of Jason's...
There's a kill here.
Yeah. What?
There's a kill here.
Okay, hold on. Grab me and do it again.
Take you from me, Jason.
What do you mean?
Don't let them.
Do the kill.
No, I
think it's the head crusher.
We haven't finished.
Oh yeah. Also, if I forgot to address what movie I like part 7.
Sorry.
What's going to be part 6? But...
Yeah, my favourite movie is part 4, so that's why I'm so happy.
They want to hurt you, Jason.
What's your favourite?
Don't let them.
What's your least favourite counselor?
Least? Well, you know, I'd either say I haven't really got a least favourite counselor, probably apart from Tiffany, just because of her appearance. I don't like her just solely for her appearance. I do like. Well, I'd mostly say Tiffany, and for some odd reason, I'm going to say Deborah. I know they're both stealthy characters, I'm going to get yelled at for saying, or they are stealthy characters, but for some reason I prefer, like, I don't know why, but I've kind of grown away from stealthy characters now. Like, I'm more the run and fight type of characters. Like, I'm more of Adam and, you know, the character can run, and sometimes the intelligent ones. That's what I like about them. Because stealth is good, but for example, Foxymaniac, no, that's myself, sorry. Ice Melon is bringing the point up quite a lot. If you're AJ and you're running away from Jason, you're not gonna, you know, be able to run away from Jason for that long. You'll get caught up if you run out of stamina. She runs out of stamina pretty quickly, AJ does. But with Tiffany, she has 3 composure, I believe, or low composure, which allows her to be stuck by Jason. Deborah may have like not max composure, like 9 stealth, but she's alright. But I've just kind of drawn away from stealth characters, and I prefer like Adam, the fighty one, or Kenny and stuff like that. I'm not all about stealth anymore.
Yeah.
I'd still probably say Tiffany just because of appearance alone. I don't like her appearance.
Okay.
What she wears.
I don't like stealth characters either. You know my opinion on AJ. I find her very overpowering.
Let me get him a shake, yeah.
Everyone thinks Jarvis is overpowered. I mean, AJ, she's the first counselor you unlock.
You, Jason. Don't let them.
And she is the most overpowered one.
Yeah. Ice Melon means like by like level and all that. It's the first one you unlock by level, like level 4 you unlock her. You wouldn't have her by default though.
Kill them.
She is. I do play her a couple of times because I like to change up a bit, but she is very. I don't know why. I think it's because of her. I think it's because mixed between her composure and her stealth. She has very high stealth, but then also she has high composure. Jenny, she has the highest composure, but she doesn't have. Well, she isn't very stealthy, and same with Mitch. He isn't too stealthy either, but he's got high composure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just don't like the. I don't know why I keep doing that. Right. Yeah, I don't like the. Yeah, I just don't like it.
Yeah, because they're considered overpowered. Yeah, I know everyone wants to survive and escape Jason, but sometimes you won't escape Jason as a stealth character. You won't be, I guess invincible. You won't be, it's hard to put it, but you won't be always stop being spotted by Jason. There are some matches where Jason is going to spot you, and if you're AJ or some other characters, AJ, because she has max stealth, but not very. She's not very fast, and like Iceman has been saying, if Jason,
that's actually,
Tiffany,
that's actually similar with Mitch. Once Jason finds Mitch, he is pretty much useless, but his composure does help him. But that's the same with AJ. Like, the only thing what doesn't help them is their speed and their luck, because Mitch has 2 luck.
Yeah, the only reason those characters, can escape Jason is they actually either escape or Jason had a failed check on a car/boat or phone line or phone, whatever. That's the only way you're going to escape Jason most of the time, or unless he's distracted on going after someone else.
I think another least favourite of mine is Chad, just because I don't understand how he works, because he's meant to be a protector, but if he's pretty much reliant on a pocket knife, which is the hardest normal item to find. He's reliant on one of the hardest items to find, so yeah. I find him quite honestly useless.
I'm mashing that button.
I mean, he's very fast, but he has awful, compared to his speed, dreadful stamina.
Yes. Why would they do that? Why would they give a? Well, I can understand they don't want all fast characters with, so much stamina. I'm glad they've actually made a counselor with knock on the door with fast loads of speed and less stamina. I'm glad they've done that, but it doesn't really make sense to.
Just his stats don't match, and also he's really weak, but he's the biggest character, the biggest male. Actually, the biggest character.
Yeah, he's got Chad's got the 10 out of 10 luck.
Yeah. He's the tallest character. He's quite muscular, but he has 1 or 2 strength. I don't get why his strength is so low. His stats don't make sense. That's why I don't like him.
I guess he's the wimpy one. He helps the counselor out, then runs away like the nerd he is.
Yeah.
The wimpy guy. Sort of.
Yeah, so that's my least favourite.
Yeah. Of course you.
What about favourite map? I don't like picking all the new stuff, but probably this is fun.
If I have to be honest, just because of old design, I just like Crystal Lake. I do like this map, not because it's new, I just like it because, well, if you go into a cavern, you're going to notice the lighting and everything is different. The lights, the detail, and also when you, hold on, escape Vanessa, come on. Also, when you hover over the map with L1, R1, or whatever it is on PC and Xbox, you'll see the different. Yeah, you'll see the different lighting. For example, when you hover over Crystal Lake or Higgins Haven, you'll find out that it feels like we've got used to the old looks of the maps when you scroll over that one, but with Jarvis's house and all that,
Don't let
the
them.
graphics on it have been definitely like notched up. If you could say like they're a lot more clearer because it's obviously new and it's gotta, you know.
But like for this
Stick to
cabin
the-
as well, they've changed the textures.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, the lighting. That's not because of my fit. If you just check the light, it's the lighting. The cabin's still like every other cabin, like you still have a certain amount of exits and stuff like that. But it's just, you know, the lighting. Turn off a flashlight. Well, I need my flashlight on, but the lighting and just the detail of the cabins what make it like that, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's still Crystal Lake for me. I thought my favourite map is Crystal
That,
Lake.
yeah, that would be my favourite. I think we're summed up. How about, do you want to go back to that Jarvis residence so we can see what that kid is?
Okay. Okay.
It's upstairs.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
Actually, here's one thing. I have a little additional question. Who is your favourite character out of all the Friday the 13th series? And we can't include Jason.
Okay.
What do I mean by? I mean like by this. For example, Tina, Jarvis, and stuff like that.
Mine.
You can even say Alan, his own Jarvis's friend.
My favourite male character. I'll do male and female. My favourite male character is probably Rob, the guy who dies at the beginning of the each well, whenever you
Of
go
each
in a
game.
match.
Yeah.
Rob.
Or in part 4.
And I think my favourite female character is Violet from part 4. They're both from part 4 actually. Violet and Rob.
Yeah. And of course you should know me a lot by now. Male Jarvis because he's killed Jason way more than the character has, and Tina because we all know she's like reminds us sort of Carrie, not Carrie because I'm not American, Carrie. She was gonna be Carrie I guess, but she's like Carrie but not Carrie. She's pretty much a girl with psychic powers and that's it. Oh it's this kid. Take that back, yep. There's the trailer. The world premiere trailer.
That's my Jason. That's
So
my
yeah,
special,
thanks for watching everyone.
special boy.
I'll do a couple more videos. I don't know how many more, but I'll do a couple more.
Mommy is proud of you,
Yeah, so
but
make sure
it's time to come home.
stay tuned.
Yep.
And make sure to subscribe to Foxymaniac.
Cheers.
See ya.
Praise.